Hello, beloved. It's Reverend Karen Russo. Welcome to our monthly message for February 2013, Love and Money. This is such a popular topic, I think, because many people truly long for both a spiritually, intimately rich and financially rich partnership. What we're sharing here are 5 key strategies that any couple can adopt in order to deepen your sense of financial excellence and mastery and flow, and to expand your spiritual faith, connection, sense of value and connectedness to the divine and to each other. So 5 key strategies. We begin with wealth vision. When a couple has an inspiring sense of the future, a picture of what it's like when you're really thriving, both of you individually and collectively, when you've got an inspiring, relevant why, a bigger purpose for your financial expansion, what happens is you're lifted up and inspired, and you also have the courage to keep going when things get tough. A good wealth vision also includes words and feelings that really resonate and work for both of you. So my beloved Bill and I, for example, our wealth vision includes a statement that starts with 4 special words. We are already wealthy. Oh, those 4 words mean so much to me and to Bill because of our value for our connection with the divine. Now, you're going to find the words and the phrasings and the images and the ideas that are really relevant to you. And for those of you that are part of our Money Keys membership community, Lesson 8 includes a wonderful couples checklist and a wealth visioning tool you can use together. Number 2, common financial goals. It's very useful when, as a partnership, you've got a clear sense of what are the facts in your financial life now. So I always recommend that couples disclose the relevant things on your balance sheet and your income statements from the past so that everyone's working with a common set of facts, and that you've got goals that are really meaningful and useful that you can work on together. Now, a good goal has some sense of energy and purpose and why, the vision part, but a good goal also has ways that you can measure your success. So that goal could be saving and investing for a particular kind of retirement or kids' education or a certain type of lifestyle or a vacation. Or it could be, the goal could be financially supporting a new business or a new venture or a cause that's important to you, or paying off a debt or resolving a real estate investment. Those kinds of goals can be very helpful when they're shared, and that you have both process measures and results measures. So you can celebrate the activities along the way as well as the bottom line when you're done with your goal. The third area is a shared spirituality. Now, this is a little tricky for some folks. When I say a shared spirituality, I just mean that some part of your connection to something greater is something you share together. So it doesn't mean that each person in the partnership has to have a certain cosmology or belief about the nature of the divine, or that you have to have a certain exact way of practicing together, but that there's something that you both share. It could be a value, it could be a behavior, it could be a weekly service that you go to, it could be saying blessings before meals, it could be having a time where you really give thanks and you do your spiritual giving or tithing together. But there's some aspect where there's a spiritual connection around your wealth and well-being that you do together. Number 4, mental and emotional teamwork. You see, both parties in a partnership may have to do some of their own emotional and mental work, forgiveness for the past, releasing old debts, shifting some ideas, letting go of stories that no longer serve. And it's very helpful when your partner is someone who is collaborative, constructive, positive, respectful, when there's really a sense of partnership together as you each grow individually. And finally, mutual money agreements. These are commitments and guidelines you have to how you're going to spend and share and circulate and manage and track money. And when you have agreements about behaviors and limits and numbers and rhythm and commitments, when you've got those agreements and you stick to them, what happens is you build this sense of Like it's a sense of shared purpose, and also more trust comes up in the relationship. And what's great about money agreements is that you can negotiate them and renegotiate them as time goes on. Here's an example of one that really works for me and Bill, is that we each have our own private play money. And what we do with our play money is up to the individual. So what Bill spends on motorcycle parts doesn't bother me, and what I spend on deep tissue massages doesn't bother him. It's just an agreement we have that keeps us respectful and connected. So when you have all of those things in place, vision and goals, shared spirituality, teamwork, and agreements, what you've got is the foundation for a powerful, prosperous partnership. I'm always happy to share these ideas with you, and I'm so appreciative that you are connected to our work here at the Money Keys. Peace and blessings.